Hey guys, Ron here. I just read an interesting article by searchenginejournal.com. And this is the URL. You're not going to see it, but here's the title. How Growth Hacking Drives Twitter Followers Via Twitter Jacking. It's a very interesting article, and I'm going to kind of scan through it here. But basically what it talks a lot about really popular, Harp, thanks for coming on, really popular hashtags, and how if you join the conversation right as they're trending online, it can get you a lot of followers. Also do a lot of the favorite, so you have big events like Grammys and some of that kind of stuff, Super Bowl, and you kind of are there when everybody's on there live. It's a good way to piggyback off of some of the other hashtags that are going on. So I'm going to scan through this and give you some highlights. KUTS, thanks for coming on. Dennis, thanks for coming on. Dennis Shelby, thanks for coming on. Growth hacking Twitter to maximize your reach. Hashtags is one of them. Okay, from hashtag strategy around events, whatever niche you're in. There's another one, retweeting and favoriting. Blake Hermanson, thanks for coming back. Hope you're following. Retweeting and favoriting. Photos and CC. Monitor engagement. Be at the top of the search. Hashtag relevance. Okay, so again, this is searchenginejournal.com. You can see the URL there. The long one, so don't try to remember it. Just all you gotta do is go to Google and do a search for searchenginejournal.com and how growth hacking drives Twitter followers via Twitter jacking. So for those, JP Four Seasons, thanks for coming on. Trill Army, thanks for coming on. This is for people that are trying to get more Twitter followers. You guys can use some of these great ideas with hashtags. And I got more tips coming up soon, guys. Thanks, Blue, for coming in, and thanks for the hearts. Keep the hearts coming in before I shut it off here. And searchenginejournal.com. Again, I'll give you some, since you're giving me Activate Me. I like that name. That's a good one. Since I'm getting so many hearts from so many people, I guess I will stay on a little bit longer. And Smokey 420 is giving me a bunch. Blake Hermanson is giving me a bunch. Take a moment to follow these guys. And I was giving you, so basically, since you guys are giving hearts, I'm going to give a few other ideas here. Hashtagify was a site that I just said on one of the replays. JPY, thanks for what you're saying, or thanks for joining. Hash tracking was another site that I mentioned. Hashtags.org is another site. Thanks for all the hearts. Here's some more ideas. You guys will want to do catch.me. Okay, catch.me. Let me see if I can type it in here real quick. Boom. Yep, exactly. So if you guys can see that URL right there, catch.me. I'm going to try to go to it and show you guys what we got here. Okay. This is a trick that I found out 2 days ago, and this is a trick that you guys can have that others don't know about yet. Okay. See this? I literally just did this like a day and a half ago. Check this out, Death Wish. 63 videos already. It's still getting to be known. But every single one of these that I do, every single one of my periscopes, thanks for all the hearts. Every periscope that I do automatically posts to this catch.me site. And you guys can do the same thing. You just go to catch.me and you set it up, and it takes about a minute, and you authorize it with Twitter. Thanks for all the hearts from everybody. I'm going to name some names of people giving the hearts. Smokey420, aka Jason, Blake Hermson, Paul Kirk. Those guys are the main ones giving hearts right now. And you can see that catch.me automatically is doing all of my videos. So 63 of them just like in a day and a half or so. So you guys could have the same automation where all of them are on here. And guess what? Not only that, you can also, I'm not logged in right now. You can see right there I can log in. When you log in, what happens is you can actually edit the titles. You can play through the video and skip ahead if you want to. And you can actually embed the videos as well onto other sites. So this catch.me is definitely going to give you guys a big lead over a lot of the others that don't know about it yet. And then, as you can see, another thing that I've been doing on a lot of the recent videos, embedded. Yes, thanks, Trill. The other thing that you can see too is that I'm using a lot of the most popular hashtags, and they're in my titles. They're on this site to be seen. They're also in the Twitter search engine, so that you can find them in the Twitter search engine. And I didn't just use any hashtag. I specifically used the hashtag that I was told are the popular ones. So I was told for business, you got hashtag business, hashtag sales, hashtag marketing, hashtag social media, hashtag startup. And then you also have the hashtag follow and follow me. And you also have the retweet one, RT. And again, I'm going to do a shout out for those that are doing all the hearts. Smokey420, Blake Hermson, and Paul Kirk are the ones doing a lot of the hearts. Smokey is JP4Seasons, at JP4Seasons. Blake is at Blake HERMSEN. And let's see, who else do we got here? We got Paul Kirk at Trill Army, TRILL Army, ARMY. And he's also on here, and all of them are giving me a ton of hearts, so I'm calling those guys out. So guys, here's the thing. Use these hashtags. Get used to using them. As I'm live with you right now, you can't see this on my phone, but I'm getting a lot of interactions that are coming up on Twitter. And if you're hearing that buzzing noise, that's what you're hearing. It's very faint. I don't know if you can hear it. Bob, thanks for coming on. The buzzing noise that you're hearing is I'm getting Twitter interactions in real time right now, based on all of these hashtags that are coming up. Another hashtag that I like a lot is entrepreneur. That's another one. The idea is that you're trying to attract the right audience. There's so many hashtags out there right now, and if you guys want to do them on Bruce Jenner and the Lion Dentist and all that, you can do that. That's just not the type of people I'm trying to attract. I'm trying to attract people that are in the business. Rich Guerra, thanks for coming on. I'm trying to attract people that are into the business thing. So there's a concept, and not everyone knows this concept, but it's called growth hacking. And it's a good use of the term growth hacking. And it's really how Facebook got so big. They're now at 1.49 billion people. And there's a video online, the path, just Google it. It's YouTube is our path to 1 billion people. It's about 40 minutes long. It's the head developer that helped Facebook get to 1 billion people. And I've watched it now like 3 or 4 times, and it's amazing. And he said there is one secret that got Facebook up to 1 billion people. And he said we have entire teams at Facebook that do nothing but work all day long trying to work on this one secret that helped us get so big. And he's like, and I'm going to give that secret to you guys in a second. But he goes, guys, it's not complicated. It's actually simple, because what it is this growth hacking. He uses the term growth hacking. And then he also says it's viral. It's also viral loop. There's a book out there called Viral Loop. So it's when everything just starts. There's a thing called K factor, and there's this also thing called viral loop. And it's just when it kind of takes off on its own. But since I'm getting so many hearts here, we've got almost 700 by Smokey. Blake's at 862, and Paul's at 533. So I'll tell you what, Blake's at 880 right now. So as soon as Blake hits 1100, I'll go ahead and give you guys the secret. So he's only 200 away, and that's just less than a minute or so away. So I'll give you guys the secret on what this YouTube video was saying about Facebook. You guys, Blake is leading the team right now. He's at 947 hearts, and as soon as Blake gets us up to 1100, then I can tell everybody the secret that they were saying. And it seems simple, but it's the secret that helped him get to the 1 billion. And if you guys want to see, I can't pronounce the guy's name. I think he's from India, but it's on YouTube. And if you just type in a path to 1 billion on YouTube, the guy's very blunt and he's very, very direct. But I will try to do another video where I show you which video it is, but he just tells it how it is. Blake is almost at 1,100, guys, and he just tells you exactly how it is, and he tells you it's like, this is what we did, and Blake is really close, guys. It's gonna be about 7 seconds away, so he's really cool. And then I'm going to tell you a couple other ideas that he has that I think are really cool that I agree with. Okay, Blake just hit 1,100, guys. So now we all can thank Blake, and I got to tell you the secret. He said the secret is figure out, at Facebook, we had to figure out how to get 7 friends in 10 days. So when they got a new account, he said if we could get them to take on and invest and get 7 friends added in 10 days, that viral loop took off, and the whole thing just like exponentially took off. So they're always, when somebody, so put another way, when somebody signs up on Facebook or any site, or at least with this one, the way the user interface was, Blake is still going strong, guys. Smokey's still adding some, and Paul's still adding some. When anybody signs up, it's very important for them to make it very simple and easy, because they need to make sure that they get the 7 friends in 10 days. And then not only that, when those friends see it and say, what's going on here? And then they come on, it's got to also be easy for them. So they got to just be constantly fine-tuning with precision to make sure that it's that easy. They got to make sure that the adoption rate goes up that quickly, and that the whole thing becomes viral like that, and then everything just kind of takes off from that point. So they said 7 friends in 10 days, and I'll go ahead and see it, if I can even find it on YouTube here real quick. Then I'll show you guys what it is. And then I want to go back to this one article too and show you guys, for those just joining in. Okay, the article that prompted all of this was how growth hacking drives Twitter followers via Twitter jacking. And obviously this is getting, you guys probably heard another buzz, and I'm getting more Twitter interactions right now from everybody loving this right now. So they're happening in real time, so this really works. The hashtags really work. And my YouTube's loading a little bit slow, but I'll try to get it to come up. And again, catch.me, okay? It's catch.me/RonOrr. You guys definitely want to check that out. You can see my replays of all of these if you weren't there from the beginning, because these actually last over 24 hours. As you know, on Periscope, it doesn't last 24 hours. Or, it only lasts 24 hours, but catch.me lasts over 24 hours. So that's what's cool about the catch.me. So what I'm going to probably do for those, since my YouTube's loading a little slow here, what I might do is do another video here, and then those that are following me will definitely hear about a lot of the other ones that are coming up. Okay, so I'm doing this with one hand, so give me just 1 second here. Path to 1 billion. So this guy right here too, if you look at him right there, he is Michael Santora. His videos get 2 to 7 million views each, and I just watched him go from 100 to 125,000 followers on Periscope in like a week and a half. And this guy gets thousands of people live on his Periscope. So you guys might want to follow his stuff as well, just to see what it's like. Because he does a great job. He gets, just no doubt, okay, guys, here it is. You can see it right here. So I'm going to play it for you guys, since I've been getting so many hearts. I'm going to, and it looks like a lot of the hearts are still coming from Blake. So we can all thank Blake for me keep giving this information. At Blake, HERMSEN. So you guys want to follow him? And I'm actually just followed him right there. I just followed Blake for all the hearts. Keep them in the circle. And here's here's the video right here, guys. So I'm not gonna play the whole thing because it's almost 40 minutes long, but because of all the hearts, I wanted you guys to get the secret video here. So there you go, right there. How we put Facebook on the path to 1 billion users. It's a great video. It's almost 40 minutes long, and he's gonna give you all the secrets to how they did it. And like I said, it's just no BS, straight to the point. This guy just tells you how it is. Just type YouTube path to 1 billion and this video will come up. How we put Facebook on the path to 1 billion. Okay? So guys, very blunt. He's good. I hope you guys really enjoy it. Blake, please take a moment to swipe up and follow me. I look forward to having you on other ones that I do. And I'll make sure to call out your name too to others so that they can follow you as well. Okay? Thanks, guys.